Isn't that
well.
great? It's those random acts of kindness. And I
Yep.
reckon there are quite a few going on at the moment because
Yeah.
we're all feeling that way, I reckon.
Absolutely.
Of just helping everyone. We're all in this and let's be kind.
Yeah.
The Bay Morning Crew with Mark and Millie.
Crew, 8 past 8 with Barnsey, who I've really enjoyed
Yeah.
in the last couple of the last 4 decades, let's face it, but the last couple of years in lockdown, he's done some great stuff at home, sitting on the end of the bed with his wife Jane, and they're singing songs, and
Yeah.
it's fantastic.
I've seen a few of those. They're always in the kitchen.
Yeah.
And I love seeing inside their house. I don't know about you, but I'm curious. I wouldn't say I'm a sticky beak, but when anyone posts anything, I'm always, what's on their bookcase? What's on their kitchen bench?
Yeah.
What sort of fruit have they got in their fruit bowl? I think we become very curious as human beings.
Kind of zoom in and have
I
bit,
do a little bit.
bit of a look. It is something, though, that I really enjoy as, I guess, and he seems very kind.
Yeah.
And very...
Oh, mate, he's always doing something. I've seen them sing a lot of different songs for people who are sick, and,
Yep.
and someone sent us an email, so we're going to do this. Speaking of kindness, there is a lot of stuff going on. I'm loving it at the moment. There's a kindness pandemic page that I'm a member of, and people keep posting things. And a lady went to her mailbox yesterday, and there was a letter in it, had two $50 notes in it,
Oh, wow.
and said, I noticed you saying, that you were having a really hard time, on this page, and, I live in your street and I wanted to give you this. She was blown away by that. Absolutely blown away by that random act of kindness.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
And it can be something really simple. We had
Yeah.
a friend a couple of weeks ago. We're actually out walking, prior to this lockdown. We're out walking the dog on Saturday morning, and texted my wife and said, hey, are you home? I'm just about to drop off a fresh sourdough out of my oven. So we're not, but drop it off anyway, would you? And she did, and it was so fresh.
Yeah.
The text was, just dropped off, best wait an hour before you slice.
Oh, no.
It was so warm. And do you think... it was just that it filled you. We got home and
Yeah.
had lunch at 11:30.
Yeah.
We waited the hour and then sliced that sourdough with a hunk of margarine and a lump of cheese and some pickles.
Do you know that's so beautiful? And random acts as well. About a month or two ago, I was in the drive-through at Belmont Macca's.
Oh, yes.
And quickly, I was doing jobs in the afternoon. I got, right, I'll get a skinny cappuccino, whiz through, go to pay, $4.50. The car in front of you's already paid for it.
Brilliant.
And you can't, they're gone. So you're like, what do you do? Like, oh. So the best thing you can do is say, look, can I tap and give someone else a
Yeah.
coffee, which is lovely to
Isn't
do
that
as well.
great? It's those random acts of kindness. And I
Yeah.
reckon there are quite a few going on at the moment because
Yeah.
we're all feeling that way, I reckon.
Absolutely.
Of just helping everyone. We're all in this and let's be kind.
Yeah, so if you've had a random act of kindness done to you, maybe somebody's left a box of veggies on your front step, or somebody put a note under your windscreen, or maybe you've done something for somebody, let's share it today. Let's get that kind feeling happening. Tell us about your random acts of kindness.
Our number here is 52299939. Give us a ring and that random act of kindness. Is it the pay it forward in the coffee,
Yeah.
dropping something off to the neighbour, whatever it might be? Our random act will be, we'll send you to the movies to go see Reminiscence, the new Hugh Jackman movie, when eventually we can. But it's with Hugh Jackman, of course it's going to be good. It's Wolverine.
Yeah.
So maybe not in this movie, but yeah, random act of kindness. 52299939. Let's spread a bit of love this morning at 8:12.
The Bay Morning Crew with Mark and Millie.